of New York's underground.
Are you feeling this?
From the city, it never sleeps.
Party tonight.
Can't wait to put my hands on you. Do everything that your man won't do.
Deep, classic, soulful house and industrial techno.
Underground house and techno.
Let's go, let's get it.
This is Mood Swing by Wendy Escobar.
Welcome to episode number 8 of Mood Swing, presented by me, Wendy Escobar. Regular listeners to the show will well know that I'm all about the sound of the New York underground. And while that might still be true, from here on, I'm actually going to be based out in LA. I know, bombshell right there to start off with, but don't worry, I'll be back in New York regularly. So far, LA's been cool. I've mostly been setting up my studio, unpacking all my things, and doing yoga every day. So I'm not homesick yet. LA's been calling me for a while. I had a job offer at Sony ATV here in LA that I turned down a few years ago, and something in my gut kept telling me to move here. I recently had family move here, so after almost 10 years in the East Village, I decided to finally go for it. But the fabulous city that I was born in is going to be a huge part of me forever, wherever I go. So this month's show is going to pay homage to my New York. Coming up, there's tracks from Ali Escobar, Kings of Tomorrow, Black Sheep, and Dennis Ferrer, just to name a few New York natives. Every single one of the tracks on this episode has some special connection to New York or my short but successful career as a New York-based DJ. And first off, we've got Dominica, Gotta Let You Go. This became a Wendy Escobar classic in New York. Whenever I'd play this song, people's hands would go up, someone would come give me a high five, the girls would come out in a circle, and honestly, the chords and the organ make me a little bit emotional. So, New York, I've gotta let you go, no more sleepless nights.
Making your mood swing.
Right.
soul. The sound of the New York underground.
Time marches on, never ending. Time keeps its own time. Here we stand at beginning, and in goes passing us by, and I
Coast flavors. Live.
Worldwide.
Mood swing. Mood swing. Mood swing. Soulful house and techno.
I'm Wendy Escobar, and you're listening to Mood Swing. And this month, I'm bringing you some iconic New York flavors. You just heard another native New Yorker, Ellie Escobar, with a song that I use as a weapon called I'm Not in Love. It's a little edit I made. Ellie was my favorite DJ when I was studying at NYU in the Village. He DJs downtown New York regularly and was a big inspiration when I was starting out. Before that was Glenn Underground with Jazz Love No. 2. I played this record at my first DJ gig ever, and it was a huge hit on the dance floor. So shout out to DJ Disciple for giving me a shot. And you also heard the simply stunning Kings of Tomorrow with Finally, the Danny Krivit, Steve Travolta edit. Danny Krivit is also a native New Yorker and plays a party called 718 Sessions regularly. I used to go to 718 Sessions all by myself to dance to records like this with the OGs, the original gangsters of house music. If you're ever in New York, you have to go check out that party. Alright, yeah, this LA thing is pretty new to me. I've been out here a few times in the past few years, and I used to come here a lot as a kid. And I came here recently for family. For now, I want to keep where I'm staying quiet, but I'm really excited to work on music while I'm here. And I'm gonna miss New York a lot. The bagels, the crazy weather, the grit, the energy, but mostly being in the studio with my friend, assistant, and my studio wife, Amy Joy. So it's kind of a good thing that I put this show together, really. I'm able to show off all the badass music my city has made. On which note, next up, we have a remix by an incredible DJ from Brooklyn, Mr. Quentin Harris, who takes you on a journey whenever he plays. He made this remix for Shelter, which was a legendary club in New York and is now a party. Also a must-go-to if you're in town. This is Donnie Cloud9, the Quentin Harris Shelter mix.
Mood swing.
Check out Wendy on social media
at Wendy Escobar X.
Spirit, oh spirit.
than soulful sounds. Too hard, gritty, underground. Doing it NYC style. mixing all different styles of house music.
I can see a day when there's no more crying, no more violence, and no more dying. No, people treated fairly, living life as a one. Come on, South Africa, you know that you are wrong. I can only pray that this is gonna be the last of my chain gang song. How many of you know out there of brothers and sisters living in fear? Based on their color, they have no say, watching their mother just dragged away. No right to vote, barely no pay. Can't walk outside a certain time of day, but I could feel it in my bones, and I could feel it in my feet. I'm gonna jump and sing and stomp all over just to make you see that I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my feet. No, I ain't gonna stop dancing until you set them free. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. 'Cause I can see a day when there is no more crying. No, don't tell me about your world of a people segregation, or why you have to give my son an inferior education. Take what you can, boy, learn about emancipation. 'Cause you know when I know that someday there'll be one nation. Just take my hand and understand. We've got to sweat to free this land. Oh, take my hand and understand. We got to sweat to free this land. 'Cause I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my feet. I'm gonna jump and sing and stomp all over just to make you see that I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my feet. No, I ain't gonna stop dancing until you set them free. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. Whoa, I'm gonna sweat. I'm gonna sweat, yeah, until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat, yes, until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat until I'm soaking wet. 'Cause I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my feet. I'm gonna jump and sing and stomp all over just to make you see I'm gonna sweat. I can see a day when there's no more crying. No.
In the mix. Making your mood swing.
I'm gonna sweat, I'm gonna sweat, hey. I'm gonna sweat, I'm gonna sweat, hey. I'm gonna sweat, I'm gonna sweat, hey. I'm gonna sweat, I'm gonna sweat, hey.
Are we all strangers? Does anyone really care? Deep down we're all the same. Trying to hide our pain. You think you can never trust another, 'cause they're all like nature. We have to live in this world together. Open up our hearts, love can finally start. Come on and try. Now's the time, 'cause you're free to do what you want to do. You got to live your life. Do what you want to do. You're free. You got to live your life now. Come on. You only got one living your life. You gotta learn to live and love your brother. Hey, you're free. What you gonna do when it's all over for you? You got to live your life. You gotta look back and think about the things you shoulda, coulda, maybe what you woulda done. You're free. Come on, you know you got to live your life. Come on, you know you got to live your life. Come on, you got to live your life now. Come on, you know you got to do it now. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do what you wanna do. Do what you want, do
Proper, sexy, uplifting, groovy, funky house music. That's Ultranate with Free, the Mood to Swing vocal mix. The New Yorker Louis Vega broke this record at WMC in the 90s. The record was crafted by the New York duo Mood to Swing, who helped inspire the name of the show. Before that was Jay Williams with Sweat, first released back in 1990. This song skyrocketed the charts and became a New York anthem. I was first introduced to this record by DJ Alex Tech, who was an engineer for Def Mix and an opener for Junior Vasquez at the Sound Factory. You also heard Armand Van Helden with Flowers, featuring my good friend, the P-Tong Hall of Famer, the legendary Roland Clark. Both Armand and Roland became who they are today because of the New York club scene. And the sixth track in this month's mix was Carlos Sanchez with Spirit of the Dance. This is another old school New York favorite, and what I mean by that is that old school New York house heads love this track on the dance floor. Now, just before I headed out west, I was able to throw a bit of a leaving party. So shout out to Club Calco and the Williamsburg Hotel for making that happen. Okay, more music. I've still got a few more amazing tracks to come for you. This next track is really special to me. It is a Def Mix remix of the hip-hop duo Black Sheep from my hometown of Queens, New York. Yeah, Queens get the money. Being born and raised in Queens in the 90s, I naturally have a soft spot and love for New York hip-hop. This is Black Sheep with Strobe Light Honey, the Def Mix.
It ain't right, it's the strobe light.
classic soulful house and industrial techno.
was the New York rave classic Plastic Dreams by JD. Before that, we also had Lil Mo Yin Yang with Reach and Hard Drive with Deep Inside. Both of those are on the New York label Strictly Rhythm, which broke a ton of artists that are still relevant today. As well as that, I need to say a big thank you to my listeners for indulging me and letting me spend some time with my selection of favorite records ever. Alright, if you want to catch this again, the show will be up on Mixcloud eventually. But to be notified every time there's a new episode, make sure you subscribe on podcasts. And if you want to find out more about how this whole LA thing is going, follow me at Wendy Escobar X on Twitter and Instagram. Also, please feel free to make requests and provide feedback. In just a few weeks, I'm going to be back with a brand new show. I'm joined by a very special guest. He gets deep, and he knows what is what. Next month, we'll have Roland Clark providing a guest mix for us. But for now, we're going to sign off with the New York-based giant that broke the Martinez brothers and has given us plenty of classic house anthems. Give it up for Dennis Ferrer with Church Lady.
Church lady, can you spare her a song? 'Cause glory, hallelujah, ain't enough for her wrongs. Church lady, can she borrow some time? 'Cause she needs to sit down and reflect on her behind. Can't see the forest for the trees. She got a child who's only 3, and no child is deserving of an open door policy. Church lady, can you talk her some sense? She may be a friend of mine, but her values are worth 2 cents. I'll try my point of view. All of her friends have tried it too. So church lady, sing her that song. Sing her that song. Glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah. Let him show you the way. Let him show you the way. Glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah. That's already been paid. Church lady, can you save her prayer? She ain't been home since last night, and she's got us running scared. Church lady, do you have his emergency light? She needs to be saved from herself. She's got her own way to find. She can't see the forest for the trees. She got a child who's only 3. She's got her head in the clouds, holding on to some fantasy. Church lady, you better find her a hymn. Yeah. She's going down that road. She'll be early seeing him. I'll try my point of view. All of her friends tried it too. So church lady, sing her that song.